bucket they'll be in. I ain't sure how much horns he's got yet. Look through my scope here and see. He's walked out the path there now. He's coming up next to corn though. Look like we're probably around a 6 point through the scope. He come back out and check him good. Just could see him down in that fog when he first come out. He should come back up where the corn's at, unless he's just up looking for does. Just circling the corn, trying to pick up some, check for a doe and estrus or something on each side of the corn. Either he was headed back to his bedding area to bed down, or he was circling that corn pile trying to pick up does on the paths coming to the corn. And we waited an hour and he ain't never come back out, so one or the other. I only got to look at him good for a second, but I was wanting some fresh meat, fresh sausage and stuff, but I didn't think he was quite big enough to what I was wanting. Looked like he, from what I could tell, 6, even 7 point, but maybe we get to check him out another day. They're young though. That old doe just come out. Or a young doe. Maybe old big buck might come out directly, I hope. I think today's October the 10th. Them big bucks have got to get to chasing them does soon. Some of the fellas done seen a few bucks chasing does. Yeah, watch her a while, see if anything else comes out. It look like a doe, a young doe, and two yearlings come out. Still no big buck. Yeah, that was a young buck. YouTube, I didn't have time to get the camera turned on. But I just took a crack at what looked like a nice 8-point. He wasn't no monster, but I got to tell you that this 300 Magnum, it sure don't do my fingers much justice. I'm telling you. But we go down there. I'm pretty sure I hit him. I thought I heard the bullet hit and saw him go in the air and kick. We'll check it out in a little while. I don't hold my rifles tight. I hold them kind of loose. I don't pull them back tight against my shoulder. I just kind of snug it a little bit. The reason I'm shooting that 300 is the way ammo is. Couldn't find no ammo nowhere for the 7mm 08 online. I tried to order them, everything else. And my brand, they just don't have them in stock. You can't find them nowhere. But we got plenty for the 300 mag. And if I have to, I can reset it over and use Remingtons in it. Right now I'm using Hornady's. Another buck. Another buck's down there looking at me. But he ain't quite what I want. The other buck, our shot's got a wider spread. Hard to hold a camera still. I'm sitting up here talking to y'all. That buck that walked up behind me. Sorry about the shaky footage. I gonna say before that buck come up behind me and interrupted me? Oh yeah, last year that 8-point that I took with the 300, he's about 200 yards, I believe. I just did hit his back, and I know I didn't shoot high, so I checked it out this year, and 100 yards it was 4 inches high. So I brought it down 8 clicks and checked it again, and it come down to about 2 inches high at 100. And that's usually about what I shoot. But this rifle, over the years, it's got a habit of getting high on me. So if I don't check it every year, then it'll rise up. It'll start shooting high for some reason. It'll stay centered, but it just gets high. But that buck there probably 250 yards, and he was moving. So hopefully we placed a pretty good shot on him. But we fixing to go down here and check and see what we can find. Alright, this is where he was at. Let me see your hair. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. White hair, but he's quartered to me when I shot. I didn't put my snake boots on when we walk in here. See. Alright, we got these snake boots on at this time of the year. Over in October here, these nights start getting cool. Them old big timber rattlers, they start moving, looking for a warm place to get, especially daytime or evening times. Before it gets dark, they moving, looking for a place to hibernate for the winter, because they know cold weather be coming. There he is. He didn't make it far. He made it probably 20 feet or so. Oh man, that's the buck I let go yesterday morning. Seen him yesterday morning. Let him go. I seen, but he's behind that doe this morning. I can see these points on this side over here. And I thought he was a lot bigger than that. But still yet, wife's been wanting some fresh sausage and some cube steak. So we got her some of that for the year. But now we got to work on the old big boy. But I thought that is a nice buck. I knew he had a young body, but I thought his horns was bigger than that. I could see them points there on the side that was next to me. But anyhow, we got the first one here of the season. I done let him go, I know, once yesterday on film. The other buck was a heavier body buck down there this morning, but I think he's only like a 5 or a 6 point, but his only 6 point, but he got 4 points on one side. Tried to be a 7. We got another brow tine tried to come out down there. If we could get this one tagged up and take him to the processor. Just wish you'd have been bigger, YouTube. We'll get bigger on the next one. I've been trying to get in some kind of hunting video, but we could go ahead and post this one up today. Thanks for watching. Alright, we got him tagged up there, so now we can move him. Went in, got him tagged up before we move him any. We'll catch you on the next video, YouTube.